Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for yet another stream with Foundation. Let's unpause so at least the game starts running. Hey Kevin, nice of you to join us. I hope all is well, but please share it with us how it's going. And well, let's speed up a bit and let's see where we left off. Well, I think we did quite a lot the last stream. We have our first farm up, we have a pretty big manor house. We have some fisheries. We started to produce clothing with the sheep some people like so much. So that's nice. And well, we have quite the town already. 85 people. We can only house so many in the church, but we'll get more in soon. Especially once the addition is built on, so that's good. So we should slowly start to think about expanding a bit. I'm doing great, thanks a lot. I hope you are doing as well, and that things will keep being great. Let's send out our prospector. A stargazer is approaching our village. I guess somebody likes to look at the stars. So the only little issue I still have with this game is the notification system in the quests. I sometimes miss things. Like for now I know this is coming. Alright, bad weather is coming. Ah, that's what he came to tell. That's cool. You now get a messenger telling you that bad weather is coming. Apparently he drove quite far to deliver us that message. But I've already had a few times where I missed new people coming in. And we didn't add them and they would just leave. So, yeah, I would really love to promote a villager to commoner. Question is, normally in the first week of a month you get a notification that you can do that. Right now we don't have anything that we can promote any villagers. So that is an issue. Because so far we haven't promoted anyone. So that's a little bit of a problem. But welcome to everyone. If you're just watching this, have fun. If you want to mingle in the chat, go ahead. It's all fine. Very nice and welcoming people there. And if you just want to stay silent, that's cool as well. No problem. Let me see. We have no jobs for the people, so I guess we'll have to get a few extra jobs going. Now we could use some extra fish because we're not really stocking up on any fish at this point. So let's just build at least 2 fisheries. No access to food. Ooh, somebody has no access to food. That's not good. Oh, these are all emptied. Why are they all empty? There's plenty of stock in the granary. Maybe before you could have 50 pieces of food in here. And now they really lowered that. So maybe that's what's causing us some problems. Now we could of course check to see if we could get a bigger amount of goods in the market. Dairy farm, cooperage, hunting, decorative. Yeah, that's all fine. Ooh, the yields of stone go up. The yields of berries are decreased. Oh, interesting. So I kind of want more stuff in here. Or we should get more marketplaces so that they don't run out. But that's a bit of a trade-off. A dislocated shoulder. Alright, well, I hope you get well soon. Off for work till next week. Well, get well soon. Guess that's for the best. Ah, this guy bought some stuff, that's nice. We have some money to spend, so we could expand in a certain direction. What I would like is to get rid of this stone here. But then we should get this way to get at least this stone. Let's see, if we get this one, we could already move it this way, but that's not entirely what I want. But yeah, let's start off by expanding this way. We also get to set some extra extraction zones, that's nice. At least we'll have some extra trees to get rid of. And that's usually my core business, just getting rid of all the trees. There's some berries extra that we have now, so that's nice. And then we'll see. Ah, we still have trees here, of course. Ooh, and we have somebody that wants something. Wood for the king. Sounds like a good trade. We can give him 1,000 or 100 wood. And get some coins and stuff for it. That's really nice. Alright, let's accumulate 100 in the storage. Apparently. But it's not in the storage. That's the problem. Alright, well, where's the storage? Right here. Let's stock the max. I want a lot of wood in there. So that we can... yeah, there it is. Perfect. That worked. Another mission done. Wood delivered. Got some points here. Got some influence with the kingdom. Although we don't have to spend those points yet, so... nothing really going on there. A newcomer requests an audience. Alright. Well, we'll add those newcomers, of course. We want them in. We'll have to wait for the start of the month, I guess. Let's see. Because we recently acquired a new zone, we also run a little bit of a deficit now. Mostly because of all our territory. Well, because we bought it. That's probably it. I think we can buy this one as well. We have the money for it. And then set up the good stone industry here. And that will benefit us very much. So let's start working on a better stone industry. Yeah, let's build these two. Let's set up the zoning, of course. And maybe we can do some wood industry here as well. Right, that's it. Now we need some stone polishers to get the polished stones that we can sell. We have to get another storage with it to store all that stone. That should do the trick. And then we can get rid of some stuff here and this, and then we can expand our town right here. Hi Dana! Dana! I'm sorry, totally missed it. Hi Dana, how are you? Hope everything's alright. And thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. That's really, really appreciated. I don't have words for it. Thank you so much. Let's see, let's build a few gathering huts so that we keep the supply. We already got the guy telling us that bad weather would be coming, and bad weather means that we get way less berries from the harvest, so we really need all the berries that we can. Weightlifting with a dislocated shoulder. That's probably not the way to go. Well, I guess we all hope that your arm heals quickly, because, well, a dislocated shoulder is not good, although a few days off could be nice. Of course, if you have something to do. Well, today I'm here for a stream, so at least now, for the next 2 hours, you have something to do. Well, you could always ask Gratje if you can sit at his table at the little... at my little tavern, and then you can drink together. Maybe he can even feed you if your arm starts to hurt. A newcomer requests an audio. We get a lot of newcomers, but we don't have jobs yet. I'll have to wait a bit until all the new jobs get done. Oh. Yeah, they're great. Well, as you may have noticed, I have not yet fulfilled all the perks. Because, well, you're the first family member, so you're the first one that actually has that perk. But I'll be working on it, so you get what you pay for soon. I am actually working on a little ostrich series just for members, so that's one that you'll be able to see. Let's see, how big is our church now? We can now house 114 and we have 92, so that's working out. We still make money again, that's good. Somebody has no access to food. I think we should get some extra zoning for the residential places. And get them close to the job. So maybe we should do it a bit here. But I'm also really thinking about expanding the market with an extra berry place. So that we can actually take enough berries in to sell. Because right now with only the 10 berries in the market stall, that's just a problem. Well, they're sold out all the time and then we can't get other people new berries. I know that's really nice and I really appreciate it, but I still want to live up on my promises, and I promised the people who would join up as members in different there's the bad weather. I promised them some things in return and I'm going to deliver on them. I just didn't bother with it so far because nobody became a family member yet, so I didn't have to do that. But I'm totally going to do that, even though I don't have to. I still want to. Ooh, we found a gold deposit with our bailiff, by the way. That's really nice. Let's check our progression. Because in the common path, yeah, we have unlocked all of this. Does cost us money. The luxury market. Yeah, that's interesting. Sturdy material. Upkeep of production building parts are decreased by 50%. Alright, so that gets cheaper. And refund 50% of the tools used after constructing a building part. That's also interesting. The sculpture, that's fine, but not that really necessary. I think this is quite some money to pay, 300 gold coins for a decorative bush. But we'll do that at a certain point because we'll have to up the desirability, of course. So that's a thing. And do we... I think we have... we can get some foragers. We can get somebody in the market tender. I believe we have 2 builders. Yeah, we have 2 builders. So 6 people are building. So that should be sufficient. Although it now takes quite a long time for them to actually build up the place right here. So maybe I should build a builder's hut a bit closer to this, so that they can do that as well rather quickly. Because right now it's going very slow. Let's see, here's the builder's hut. I think if we place one right here, we should be able to build quicker, because now they walk up to it, and then their work time is almost up, and they'll just return after a few hammer strikes. And that's not what we want. And we do have the people for it to maintain it, so that's okay. Let's see. I think the prospecting goes around in these hills and these hills. Yes, so here's the gold. So that's one way we'll have to work ourselves up to, towards the industry right here. Here we see new people coming in. That's nice. We're finally stocking up on some fish, although we can really already see the berries dropping and the trader still comes to buy them. So we really have to make sure that we don't run out. We do have enough bread now, though. It's just not, there's not a lot sold. I guess the market runs out of goods all the time. And nobody is buying the bread. Yeah, there's no bread in there, but they're also not buying it. Which is strange, because there's bread here in the granary, so they should be able to just collect the bread and start selling it. Maybe they won't do that because there's nobody who wants to buy it yet. That could be a thing. Maybe we'll have to get better housing first. Ooh, that could be interesting. Yeah, it's really country dependent. And I know you would like to. You're just always here all the time, so that's really appreciated. And of course nobody is obligated to do anything. I just hope anybody enjoys, and we have 6 viewers all the time, or sometimes even 7, so that's great. So if you're watching, thank you very much. Hope you keep hanging around, and you like this material that I'm creating. And if not, well, feel free to go, of course. Find some YouTuber that you do like. That's important, to have a good time. That's why we're here. Alright, so everything is being built just a little bit, not too much. So I'm going to prioritize this one. Now they should all just run towards that one. That should help out. Let's see, because we have 2 people now without a job, so we can get 2 extra builders. That's good. They're creating the lumber camp. So far we are doing good on the stone. Once this one is done, we can start to remove this. Although this is quite far away from the center of town. So working here, if they want a house, they'll need a house somewhere here. So we might want to build an extra city center somewhere here. Which could be good, because we still have the mission that we need to... that we need to build a church with a stone tower. And that's one that we can do then. Let's get 2 extra foragers, because our berries are really running low. Now, I still have not seen the message where I could promote a villager. Normally you would get a message for it. Let's see, lumber camp built, newcomer, raw materials, week 1, day 1, monthly report. Yeah, we get the monthly report, but we don't get a message in the logs that we could promote villagers. So that's interesting. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll find out. We'll have to keep our eyes on the date a bit to see what happens. We do get a good amount of money already again. So I'm going to buy this territory. We're going to start a second city center. Simply because we need housing close to these jobs. And this is quite a desirable area. It's just completely in the trees, but we can work around that, I think. And of course we can work with the trees, because we can just chop them down. And we started already with the lumber camp here. I kind of hope that we get a few more missions for the lumber camp, that we can just get rid of all the wood. The stone camp is built. Perfect. That means that we'll just destroy this one. Yes, destroy. We can even get rid of the extraction here, so they'll leave. Now they'll all go to the other one. And we can expand our village here without the redness. So that should be a bit better. Right, do it like this. And especially if we go north towards the hills, we can build a lot more housing here. Ooh, we have somebody asking, wood for the provost. The provost is looking to repair a few bridges across the realm. Alright, we'll need to accumulate 100 wood. So we'll do that. And let's go to the storage again. Let's set it up to stock to the max. And then we can get those. A newcomer is requesting an audience. Well, you can join, no problem. I'll give you a job. Well, they all have a job, so that's good. Yeah, stone is an infinite resource. I just keep my eye on the chat every now and then, by the way, so I might miss a few things, but I just try to keep looking at it. Yeah, stone is infinite, so here's a patch of stone, it's infinite. Same with the berries. You do run out of berries at a certain point. You will see the bushes empty out, and then a few minutes or a few seconds later it will refill. So that'll go good. If you build 3 gathering huts, you might run out of berries for a longer period of time. But usually you get the money, you get the berries back pretty quickly with only 2 of those berry bush gathering huts. I'm just looking for a berry bush where we can see that one of these bushes is emptied out, but I don't see it at this point. But we might find one soon, and then I'll show it. But most of these resources are infinite. Let's see. This is going well. Now they are. I think we're going to get rid of these two as well. We'll just keep the stone industry where all the stone is. I think that's the best. And that means that we can also start changing this out soon. So let's empty this stock. And they should empty it into this one once it's done. And this will just be a very efficient zone because a lot of stuff is here. And once the stone is created, it will be put in here. And we can store a lot more wood if we use this one also for wood, because we can only store so much wood. And as soon as it's completely filled, our wood choppers will stop working. So making sure that we use extra wood space would be very nice. Alright, let's set this up for stone, stone, polished stone, polished stone. I think I'm going to build one extra stone polisher just to get a lot more polished stone that we can sell. We have room for extra miners, that's nice as well. And now this one is emptied out, so what I would like to do is get a lot more wood in here. There's still plenty of space for planks because we don't have that many planks actually, so we'll just do it like this for now. And we'll just empty out those, and then we'll see what we will fill it with later. Something that we have to spare, that's fine. But now we can stock up on a lot more wood. And that also means that we can get rid of a lot more trees. Ah, we can see that they run out on one of the berry bushes because... Oh yeah, this one's empty now, but now it's filled up again. Oh, that went quickly. So that's why they moved here, because their berry bush was empty. And then very quickly after that it will refill. And always check if you have your zoning correct. Because if you don't have the correct zoning, they won't collect, of course. So without zoning, they won't do anything. But yeah, this all looks good. And we already have 1,000 again. I wonder why that is so quick. We do make good amounts of... I bet it's taxation, so maybe we have to lower taxes soon for a little bit. Let's build another wood chopper. That could help out, but it'll be interesting. Here we can see our city from the top. Now it's already day... Oh, here we can see all the effects that are in place right now. So the yield of fish is increased by 20% because of the bad weather. Wheat and berries are decreased by 50%. Happiness is down 15%. And we have no bonuses there. We have a little trade bonus. And we have decreased costs of mandates. That's interesting. But yet again, I still didn't get a message to promote anyone. And it's day 2 of week 1. And usually we have a whole week to promote people. So where's the promotion message? How do I promote somebody? Or do I have to do that right here now? View the workplace, view the home. It seems to me... Ooh, we can unlock a trade route, by the way. Let's do that. It feels to me a bit like we ran into a bug here because we can't promote our villagers. Or do I have to unlock something to actually promote them? No. Fueling stuff, luxury market, yeah, that's all fine. So why can't I promote any villagers? Any clues? People, because I don't know why. This guy is prospecting, there's nothing else to be done here. We do have a great hall. We have a tax office, a bailiff's office and a treasury, and we need a great hall to actually promote, so we can promote. So the question still is, why can't we promote? And I honestly have no clue. Can't read this or something like that, so I can't just check it. Berries, berries. Still no bread, so yeah, bread just not getting sold. That's also a little issue. But that might have to do with the fact that we don't have any promoted villagers. As soon as villagers are promoted, they will need those extra things. You promote through the bailiff's office. Alright. Well, here we have the bailiff's office. Maybe I should have built a proper bailiff's office. We do have a bailiff and he's running around, so... Multiple building stars. Select a mandate. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, promote villagers. We have to get to the... You have to use the bailiff for it. There it is. Found it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's perfect. They really put this away. Normally you just get an alert, you click it, and then you would put it off. Alright. Well, we're going to promote our bailiff. And our 2 bakers. And 3 builders. We'll start with only 5. Because we'll now have to make sure that we meet their needs before we do anything else. So let's see. They will promote or upgrade a house, and once that is done we can see, or we can already probably see their needs, because here we can see who's a serf and who's not. Yes, here we have a commoner, Crestiono. He needs 2 types of food. Well, now he can buy some bread, so that's good. He needs comfort, but that's fine. He has his faith. He needs goods, common wares and candles. We can also sell him now. Alright, so let's make sure that we have what the guy needs. Well, we don't have common wares and stuff like that yet. Right, let's see. Let's get another stone cutter first. The house is upgrading. Perfect. Here we have it. Let's keep it up. Alright, so we get there. Yeah, they really hit that off, because usually you would just get a message here. Really glad that now I found it. I think we should do another prospecting mission, and then we'll do another upgrade for people later on. Finally accumulating a good amount of wood now. We just need a whole lot more villagers to do all the wood cutting and stuff. Getting a small amount of polished stone. I do like that. Only 150 berries, but I do believe we keep it up. I think that's... we only have 150 because of the... ooh, we are building a town, of course, right here. So let's make it face a bit this way, so that we save the room for housing. Yes, and then we're going to build a granary. And I'll explain why in a second. We're going to build a granary here with it. Because here we have another well placed. And we'll have to place a few market stalls around it. And they need a granary, of course, to get their stuff from. So, alright, let's go to this one. I just wish I could find the... let's zoom in a bit. Where's the well? Ah, here's the well. Perfect. So we have to place it somewhere here. Let's build a market stall court. Let's see how big a space we need to keep. We'll start off with just 1, I think. Just so that we have something in place, and hopefully this will remove a few trees and we can see what we're actually doing. And then we can add housing here and stuff. I'm not choosing the easy way, that's apparently clear. By making sure that we start building here in the trees. Yeah, that's true, that's really nice. Oh, I'll if we promote a few more people, I'll show this house. You can immediately see the difference between the houses, of course. This is the cheap and easy house, this is the better house. With higher tier people, desirability is also high here, so that's good. And that's where our people live now. I do really love the detailing in this game, and how they... it's somewhat cartoonesque, but it's not too much, and I really enjoy that. And look at this windmill, for instance. I really like the detail. Perhaps it will go work soon because, well, they are getting the stuff in. Let's get a few people in, by the way. The amount of detail and stuff in this game is really awesome. I really like it. Yeah, he's getting the grain in. And then soon, this one should start to be able to turn again. Yeah, I like that too. I like... Yeah, there he goes. Well, that was short. But she's working it, so that's nice. Putting the bags of grain out there. Very nice. I love this game. Well, I hope this town is pretty well laid out. I hope so. Hello, Jabro! Nice of you to join us. Thank you for being here and thank you for talking in the chat. It's true, I do love this game over a grid-based game. They also have their nice things, of course, but this is very interesting that you just some sort of free building. Ah, the granary is built. Perfect. Let's assign berries, fish, bread, and, well, not something else yet. We can do something else later. Here, I believe I see my market stall. Or not, no. Ah, there's the well. So the market stall should be right there. Yes, it is. Let's start selling. Oh, I did the one with the clothing. How? I wanted to do the one with the food, but I did the wrong one. But at least now I can see where I'm building. So let's do it like this and do another one for the fish and the bread. And then we can add that to it as well. That'll be nice. New villagers are approaching the village. And ooh, we have somebody. Wool for the provost. How much does he want? 100 wool. Okay. Well, we'll give it to him. That's fine. I think it's time to, since we do make good amounts of money all the time, to unlock some stuff again. Ooh, we can now also tax the higher people. Alright. Well, maybe we can do it like this a little bit. Ooh, that's a lot of money lost. Ooh, that's a lot of... Alright, we're not doing that. Let's see, let's unlock the wooden bridge. Can we unlock anything here? I think I want to unlock the... we already did the military fort. We can unlock the stake wall, let's do so. And let's see... The rustic tower, weather vane, rustic roof chimney. Oh, that's for the manor lord. Only cost 50, so let's unlock all of this so we get a lot of stuff. The market splendor is nice. We can actually change the look of the market. We can unlock the hedge. The monastery. I think it's a bit early for a monastery, but... Ah, we have unlocked a sculpture. Alright, that's nice. Well, all the basics are now unlocked. Let's unlock this as well. We're not going to get for tools yet because it's way too far to go for tools. But it will be interesting to see. Hey Jabber, how are you? I hope everything is fine. Let's see, it's the end of the month. Better days are coming, what a relief. That's great. A new advice can be heard, build a monastery. Our monastery will accept both monks and nuns. Will only accept monks or only nuns? Well, I'm gonna go with both. I think that's nice. But we're not going to build it straight away. I think it's a bit early and we need to make a bit more money for that. Yes, let's go. Bye-bye. Let's see. Market stall is added. A housing insufficiency. But that's because people want to live close to work. So let's see. Where's my market? Right here. We'll add a few people to it. And we'll start selling berries and fish. And I think... Ooh, we have unlocked... What we can do now... is since this is the area where the market is, we can free this space up for housing. And that should mean that people that live here should be able to start a house there now. And they'll be living close to work. They'll be able to get some food. Yeah, here we already see the first house spawning. So that's something to really keep in mind if you play this game. People who work all the way here don't want to live somewhere here. It's too far away. So they'll probably don't even build a house. So make sure you place houses close by. That's why I usually build all those different city centers with a well and the market stalls and stuff so that they can get their food there. Grandiose Market. Your people feel the village is almost ready to host a trading fair. However, they are embarrassed to receive visitors with such a market. They would like you to improve its appearance. A few colorful tents wouldn't hurt business, would it? Alright. Reach 5 labor splendor with the market. Alright. We're going to enhance this market. We'll make it look nice. And that should help out. Let's go. First, I think we should start with a few tents. Oh, this adds 20 to the capacity of the attached building. Great. So if we place different tents over the buildings, we can house more goods in there. Which is really nice, of course. So let's do it like this. Then we'll need to be... right, a food stall. Now let's see. This is a food stall, so we'll place a little food sign there. This is also a food stall. This is goods. I have to do a bit of flipping around, so hope nobody gets seasick from the turning of my screen. Right, we'll place signs with all of them. Then we'll need the goods sign at the goods stall, of course. That's it. Guess we'll need to place a few barrels here and there, just to make it look like they actually store some goods in there. Now, I don't think you store fabric in barrels, so I think we can store the food in the barrels. This one got quite some stuff, so we'll put a double patch there. I think we should add a few benches. Maybe near the roads here. So the people that visit the market can actually sit down and eat something. Well, I think with this we quite are on our way to improve the market. So let's do it like this. Let's also add people so that we can give them a job. Let's see, we need a market tender, so that's one at least. And we need a transporter in the granary. And that's all the people that we had, so that's it. Alright, let's see. I'm really... Bye-bye to celibacy. Oh, we'll see. We haven't built it yet. But I guess if you want your space in the monastery, we can arrange something. Well, I'm curious to see what the market will look like soon, but I think we should focus a little bit on this part of town now. We can see that they are trying to build a house here, but they're waiting for a builder. We already we can see that there's a lot of houses being built here. I'm going to prioritize those because having a house is very important for people. It'll keep them happy. So let's make sure that we keep the people happy. But this also gives us the time to start working on a little church. We can see the market stalls right here. This helps. Maybe this is something that we can do. No. I was kind of hoping I could just toggle off the trees so that we could remove the trees for a little while, but we can't, but that's okay. Yeah, we can build the monastery, but I don't want to build the monastery at this point. I want to start building another church with a stone tower. Now, we don't have to make it very big. It can just be a rather small church, but with a stone tower. Put a cross on it. I guess the cross is facing the wrong way, so we'll have to turn this. Yes. There needs to be a door in there. I like this door a lot. And we're going to add these two because it will just add to the size of the... to the amount of people that can be in the church. It will just be a small church, since this will only be a small part of town with the builders. So let's go ahead with it. But at least then we'll get our church with the stone tower. We have that mission done. Newcomers are requesting an audience. Well, they can come in. And a mandate available. So let's promote a few more people. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another 5. So now we have 10. And then we can see if a house is upgrading, the message should be up here. Then we can watch how the house is being upgraded. Well, anybody who wants to get into the monastery, just let me know. I'll reserve a space for you. We already know that Dana won't be there. Or Dana, I keep butchering your name. I had it right the first time. You came into my chat room and now I'm just butchering your name. That's not good. Dana. A house is upgrading. Yes, there it is. Let's check it out. I'll prioritize it. Then we can see how it is upgrading. Yeah, there comes a builder, I think. Nope, that's not a builder. These people live in here, but now they don't have a house over their a roof over their heads, but they're just standing there. Interesting. Sordamor is bringing 10 wood. Let's see. Well, there's Sordamor. She brought the wood, and now Alviva is there. There she is. Oh, she's working hard. There comes the house. We can really see all the parts coming together. Ooh, it's getting to be a big house. Woo, that's a big roof. Guess she's tired now from all of this. I wish I could do that in a day. But she's coming back already, apparently. There she is, I think. Yeah, continuing with the house. And there we have a lovely looking house. Look at this. Well, that's a real upgrade from a house like this to that. So that's a good one. Alright, so I think the market starts to look increasingly nice. Reach 5 labor splendor with the market. I guess once this is done, we get to 25, so that's good. We'll get some splendor. It's just not done yet because they still have to place the barrels and stuff like that. But I do like the tents. They really did a good job on that. Well, yeah, I need a few good people who can make the beer for the town. So I think you guys should be working at least in the monastery. Maybe not living there, but you should be working there. If we want to have a chance of any good food. Alright, we'll have to wait and see until they finish all of that. But we ran out of tools. That's basically the issue. So let's see, because what we can do... I think we have set trade to 15. Let's set it to 25. That should increase things. Now we can look here. We have unlocked the trade route with the town of Middle. And they want to buy gold. They want to get some bread for gold coins. And since we have 300 bread. Oops, that's the wrong one. We can sell some bread. I think about selling some bread over 200. So let's set this to 200. I'm going to do... Oops. I think I want to do the same with berries. Put it up to 200. But that's all that we're going to sell. But we can make some extra money with it, so that's good. And... yeah, this is good. Oh, we even get a good house right here. Higher tier house. That's nice. And now all these people... oh, not everybody, because there's still a house here. But they start to have a house, which they should really like. We have free villagers again. We do get a lot of villagers in at this point, so that's good. Ooh, yeah, they're bringing in the stuff for the goods. I think we should do a bit more prospecting. Now with all the trading for tools, we'll probably be a little bit low on money for a little while. But after that, we can keep expanding again. I do wish to get some extra grain though. But I guess I want these trees removed so we can have good grain fields somewhere here maybe. Let's see, what else do we have new? Ah, we have some beautifications that we can place in town. That could be interesting. Especially these. Maybe we can do some fencing. Oh, I forgot to check what it cost. Yeah, it cost us 1 planks and 5 gold. That's a bit expensive. But I want to put some fencing around the sheep maybe and around this farm. That could be interesting. It's just a bit expensive now. We can place a few road signs though. Especially here when people come into town so that they know which way to go. Or somewhere here for instance. They can actually see which way the road goes. So let's place a road sign here. Let's wait until it's built. I think that would be good. Well, yes, I would actually think that there would still be some to sell because you don't know how much space you get for the vineyard. I think you get just too much space so that you won't be able to just drink it all yourself. It'd just be too much. Yeah, plank production is too slow. I'm gonna go with an extra sawmill. Yeah, like this, because the entrances are on the other side. You can see these very tiny green arrows on it. That's where the entrances are. So place those entrances next to the road so they can work fairly quickly. There it is. Storage is full. Okay, that's fine. We now have a 300 wood, so getting the extra storage space really worked. But now most buildings require planks, so we're totally running out of planks. So let's build another sawyer so that we get new planks. Right, 2 new villagers. What job can we give them? Well, woodcutter and a forager, that's always good. Our road sign is being built, so now at least we can tell which way to go. And, they're finally building some stuff on the market. It's not done yet. Still need some... we only need tools now. But that would be awesome. Oh, we'll see. We did already get up to 105 prosperity. That means that we also unlocked things like dairy farming. That's what I love. I love those cows. And since these don't have a purpose yet, because we're not growing any of those or near any mountains yet, I think I'm gonna go with dairy. Oh, we don't need the dairy yet. That's a problem. Hunting, bulk trade, interesting, but not exactly what we need. Alright, how much does this Yeah, this doesn't generate anything. All the things in the church that we have right now don't generate any splendor. The tower will be the first thing, so we'll have to wait until we get to the stone church. Then we can actually generate some splendor. We're going to need it. As well as we're going to need this church, of course. Thank you, Kevin! That's really true. Sometimes you have to be a bit more bold and just ask people for it all the time. So if you're watching and you haven't done so, please drop a like, because that really helps me to be able for other people to find me in the YouTube algorithms. The more likes I get, especially compared to the views that I have, really help out. Sell wood to the provost. Alright, we'll do that. So it really works. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. That also helps. And if you just want to lurk around and enjoy, that's totally fine. Let's see, anything else that we can build that we don't have? Well, all our industry is running and we're getting the extra sawmill, so that's good. Basically, we have a good bread production because we have 350 bread, so that's working out. We have clothing, and I don't see any shortage soon, so that's working. We have all the storage, we have a church. Yeah, we could start the monastery, but we want a good place for it, and that's not right here. And all the rest, well, we kinda have. Not all of it, but I'm not going to waste tools on a few road or a few little things there now. Ah, 4 more people. That's nice. Let's see, because is this workplace almost done? Because I want to put the people in here. Not really. Alright. Well, then we'll put in the extra for it. Oh, and a few extra miners. Let's mine some extra stone that they can polish and that we can use to build churches and stuff. That's an important thing. It's funny, Kevin, because you send those messages every now and then when we do this, but I have to moderate them and actually click accept because it talks about YouTube and subscribing and stuff. But I guess I should just make you all moderators in the chat, and then you can do whatever you like. That's of course when you don't have too much beer for that day. Alright, 5 more tools brought to the church. We need a lot more planks, but we ran out. So yeah, the church is going to take some... I think they increased the amount of stuff that you need for certain buildings, because we're building quite a small church, but we also already need 32 tools. So they did some changes there, because that was never the case before, that it was so many tools. We are nearly finishing the market though. Finally. We need 4 more tools and that's it. But I do like the fact that it actually looks like a market now, with those little signs on them and the barrels with them. And I would just love to get like, well, maybe 100 is a bit much, but like 10 or 12 different pieces of decorations that you could add. That would be great. I hope they'll keep adding more pieces. Although it's always the trick to not overextend it and that you get so many options that you don't know what to choose from. But I do really like this. I'm innocent. No, but I might actually just do that. I could pretty easily, I believe, add you guys to the moderation for the chats. And then I won't have to be the one accepting those messages, that they will just be sent. So that could be a thing. And maybe I should just look into one of those very simple chat bots that you can get, and then just send out that message every 15 minutes or so, that it'll just send a little message for people to like and subscribe, of course. Yeah, we have plenty of stuff in here, so that's nothing to worry about. We make money again. Should probably try to get over here. It's now prospecting here, but that's a little bit too far away at this point in the game. I finally realize what I am totally forgetting. Where is it? Yeah, the military fort. We didn't build a fort yet. I'm going to build the fort here because this is not fertile ground, so we can just build a fort here to defend us from any raiders from the sea. Not that there are any, of course, but it sounds fun. Yeah, you could just moderate each other. That's totally fine with me. I wouldn't worry about it. Alright, let's see. Let's start working on a little fortress. Select a function. Well, what are we going to build? A fortified keep? Training grounds? Barracks? Or do we... oh, I believe if we do free build, we can assign the functions later. So let's start with that. Let's see. The wooden cabin. Ah, they changed this up as well, because usually you could already build a tower and stuff like that. That's no longer the case. So all we can do now is just build ourselves a little fortress, I guess. I don't believe I can change the function again. No. Alright, let's go. Do it like this, and now let's see. We build a fortified keep. Yeah, there's the tower. Perfect. Let's see, the wooden keep. Let's start with this building. This is pretty important. Where are they? Here's the entrance. So this will be one side of the fortress. I think we need a stairs right here so that they can... yeah, we need to do it like this. Come on, this side. Yeah. Right There, perfect. Alright, so at least we have an entrance. Ooh, we can build a wooden roof. We can't build the, Oh, we can only build a roof on it now. Oh, okay, that's good. No, I don't want to move it. Oh, come on. Yes, I wanted to make it slightly higher. That's it. Well, that's phase 1. I think we should make it slightly bigger for starters. Like this. So at least we have some body to the fortress. No, we'll do it like this. This will be the... oh, wait. This is just the fortified keep. And then later on we can expand it with different functions. But we'll start with this, and at least we might be able to train some soldiers. Well, that's a good one, Gratje. That's a good one, but I didn't do it, I guess. But I don't really usually like it that way. I just like the look of all these different tent things. And now I have to remember which one is the fish and which one is the other one. I don't really care as long as everything is in here. Alright, let's see. The king has noticed your military fort and wants to be sure that you, his loyal vassal, have everything you need to host an army. Once armed and trained, the king expects your soldiers to contribute to the peace of the realm. We gain 10 swords! Okay. Okay, that's nice. Why do we have a minus score? We have a non-exclusive penalty. And here as well. How did that happen? Oh, that's probably because we have such a bonus with the laborers because of this is done. So now that this is done, the laborers really like us, but now the kingdom and the clergy don't like us. And I guess what we have to try is to balance this out a bit. So we'll have to get some stuff for the clergy, which is a stone church probably. And, ooh, look at this floating door. That's interesting. A door on poles. And we'll have to get the kingdom some stuff. So we'll have to get a Stone Lord Manor, I guess. At least the church is getting closer to being finished, so that's nice. Now, I know I don't need any mods, but now I have to moderate the messages from Kevin. And if I just make him a... if I'm making a mod, then I don't have to moderate his message anymore. He can just freely tell everybody to like and subscribe. Some villagers think our treasury would benefit from new means of taxations. However, they want you to keep in mind that taxing services is not going to make you very popular with the laborers. Tax the windmills. Why would I tax the windmill? I'm going to skip that advice. We'll do something like that later. A new mandate. I think we should promote a few more people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because we have a pretty imbalanced village now. And yeah, having a few more commoners can be very good. We should see a few more houses to upgrade. No more resources to extract. Let's pause for a second. Because it says that somewhere there are no more resources. Ah, here we have at least something. Here you can see, especially for Dana, that some bushes will run out of berries, and eventually they will all run out of berries, and then they will go to a different berry bush. But after a short while, this will come back, so that's no real issue anymore. You can see here's one that's emptied out, but it might already come back. Here's 2, 3 that emptied out now. And they might come back even before the whole bush is emptied out, so you never know. We can already see that all the berries are being bought, are back. So that's interesting. And if you build 3 of these gathering huts, this will go a lot quicker, of course, and you will run out of berries every now and then. We have 8 people without a job. Let's put them to work. Let's get carpenters. Let's get 2 extra miners and a forager. Oh, and 2 extra transporters then. Now I do see that our mining business is also not going that good. We need more stone. So let's build another stonecutters camp. So that we really get all the stone that we need. Because right now, that's not working out as intended. I just want more stone. Alright, residential. Still can't see the market, but I think if we build a few more houses in this area, it'll be fine. And everybody can have a house that way. So that's nice. This message is held for review. Well, McEvan, there's your message. Yeah, but I know I don't need a moderator because I have the greatest chat there is. You guys are all just nice all the time and being very perfect, so that's interesting. $40 dogs to feed. Yeah. Luckily I don't have 40 dogs. We had one dog for 2 weeks during the holidays, just to help a family out who wanted to go on holiday without their dog, but that's it. Right, let's run speed 3 for a while, that's better. Ooh, we run a slight deficit. Why is that? Miscellaneous. We spent some money apparently on something. Construction. Alright, that's good. Well, we can see more houses upgrading, so the village will slowly take a new shape. We'll see more of these special houses. That also brings me to things like common wares and other stuff that we apparently do need to unlock at a certain time. This will produce charcoal, the iron melter and the blacksmith. This will do beer production. Luxury goods, that's what we need if we want to sell some beer. But I don't see anything like... Oh, here's the common wares. Alright, so we are far away from that. Cooperage. I think we should unlock this already. Yes. And not the beer. New mandate. Let's send him out. Here we have some iron. This is the closer rock. So let's start moving into this direction. Ooh, we can get very close with this one. Let's do so. And yeah, we have now the coal industry, the iron melter. I don't think we can use this one yet already. Or can we? I don't believe it's in our zone yet, but maybe we can... Yeah, see, it's outside territory. So we can't use it yet. But soon we can. So we can already start setting up the industry a little bit. For that we need, of course, a warehouse. Not too close, actually. We need a woodcutter to just cut away all this wood that we can then turn into charcoal. So let's make a... Oops, I wasn't intending to zoom in. Let's make a big extraction zone here, just to get rid of all these cute little trees. Advice followed. Of course I followed the advice. That's what I usually do. And with that, we can already start to construct a charcoal guy. We'll put him on this side. Then we can get some charcoal going. So as soon as we can then take some iron. Oh, thanks, Dana. That's really nice. I will totally add you, but we'll do that after this stream, of course, because I'll have to get all into my YouTube. And that's not very handy right now. Let's see, we have somebody with a free job. Ooh, our keep is done, of course. I totally forgot why we got that one message, but now I know. One new villager. Oh no, it's not done. Ooh, I thought it was done already. 0 soldiers assigned. Yeah, well, that's probably because we didn't assign living quarters yet. Select a function. Barracks. I wanted to build these two as barracks, so that we have 2 barracks. Let's build. Perfect. Now we'll get barracks. 5 viewers, 4 likes. Thank you very much. That's really nice. Greatly appreciated. Still low on fish. We need more fish. Guess we'll need to expand a little bit more in the waterways as well. 1, 2, build. Merchant is approaching your town. Well, then he can buy some stuff and make me some money. That would be good. We could use the money. Lumber camp built. Ooh, that's nice. We have one free villager, so we'll put him in the woodcutter. Can start to cut some wood here. No, don't go to the dark zone. You should be going into the monastery's wine room to create me some wine. As soon as we get a monastery, of course. Oh my. Why do I have such a funny chat? Sometimes I just want to be reading the chat all the time. I also have to play a game, of course. That's kind of the whole point of this channel. Whoops! Now I totally got rid of the stone. That wasn't supposed to happen. Alright, we can get rid of this zone because this is not in our zone yet. Finally getting rid of some of the trees so we can actually see this part of town. That's nice. A merchant and newcomers. Let's see what the merchant guy wants. Wool for the king. Oh, we have plenty of wool, so it sounds like a good trade, so let's do so. Let's make the king happy. Wool delivered, perfect. Get some extra gold there that we can use because we don't make that much money actually. So a few extra people would be nice. Extra miners because we don't have any stone at this point. The cat's out of the bag, that's true. Oh, and I do have to just say it on stream, but you do have an amazing tattoo, Dana. It's very detailed. It's a complete masterpiece. I'm not really that into tattoos, but this one looks really great. I just was really amazed by the amount of detail and different colors and stuff like that. It looked really cool. Yeah, that's nice, that's nice. Although sometimes it can be a little bit bothersome if they build houses just where you don't really want them. But yeah, it's nice. It's I just like this game. It's somewhat like Ostriv and completely different. It's just a city builder. Ah, we get 4 new villagers coming in. That's nice. Yeah, he's a real artist. That's real true. No access to comfort. Yeah, that's because your house is not done yet. Once your house is done, you'll have access to comfort, so don't worry. Well, we can see a lot of people chopping stone here, so that's working out well. And the new fisheries are slowly being built. That's a plus. There come my 4 new villagers. Yes, I want you in. Ah, we already grew to 135 if we can accept all these 4 ones. That's good. Let's give them jobs. Yes, they all have a job now. And we have a few more jobs under construction here. What I'm thinking is that, yeah, we might need to expand the residential area just a bit so that they can live close to work. I don't think we need to build a whole new city center because this is still quite close to it actually. But we might want to get a stone church at a certain point. I guess that's here. Rustic Hospiticum, rustic church, small stone wall. Ooh, interesting. A treasury, a refectory. Well, there's a lot that we can get. Tavern Wall, milling taxes. Ooh, we can get privileges. What's this? Trade price bonus of 10% from village with labor allegiance. 10% trade bonus. Interesting. Can we get something here? No, we already have all of these. Guess we'll have to unlock something first, then we can get it. Refund 50% of the tools used after constructing a building part. Yes, that's what I want. I want to get tools back. Let's use that. I don't know what this one costs or something like that, but I want that. That's a good one. Yeah, I actually did a few videos about it, although it's a game you really have to get into as well, and I didn't really take the time to get into it. It's fun though, and interesting. Also a little bit repetitive because, well, you just play the game and then every now and then the what's it called? The water drops and you have to build a dam and stuff like that. But it's a nice game. Thank you very much for the likes, guys. 6 viewers, 6 likes. That's amazing. Thanks so much. Four new people. Let's see. 1 fisherman. That's good. 2 transporters for the new warehouse that I built. And another woodcutter. That's another 4 people with a new job. How are my barracks coming along? Slowly. But they are coming along. Really can't wait to start producing my own tools, because tools is an issue. Although we do have a few every now and then. Ah, let's go. We can buy this territory now. That should mean that we can place the necessary buildings here. Let's go. 1, 2. Yes, that works. Then the little storage next to it. 3. A trader. Oh, that's fine. You can come trade. Let's place a few of these just because it looks nice. We'll get a cart because it looks nice. Where's the I placed this one, right? No, apparently not. No, we'll place it somewhere here. Yes, like this. Alright, we can build the quarry. There we can get some iron. That's precisely what I want. Building the charcoal hut. They're already chopping the trees. This is filled with wood. That's good for the charcoal hut. Yeah, that's nice. It's a nice game, Timberborn. I just really have to get more into it. But there's so many games I have to get into. And although it is funny, I just thought that games like Foundation and Farthest Frontier and stuff like that were a little bit more interesting to me. But that's of course a very personal thing. And maybe I'll dive into it again. It was just out. Or I don't even know if it's completely out yet or just in early access. But it is fun. And you can have a fun time with it. I sometimes just wish there were more hours in a day so that I could watch or could play and try out more games and have more time to really get to know them. But there aren't, so just have to do it like this. Alright, 4 new people. Perfect. Let's get people in the charcoal hut. I'm going to save 1 or 2. We now have, let's see, industry. We have the charcoal hut, so now we need the iron melter. We'll place that one on this side. And we're going to need the blacksmith to create the tools. Then we have a no. Right here. Then we have a bustling tool industry. That will be nice. But it will take a long time before these are done. And we have 2 open jobs, so let's just place them in there. Ah, we already got a house here. That was one who really wanted to live close to work. That's apparent. Yeah, I guess if you really want to watch Timberborn and see all the potentials of the game, you shouldn't watch my videos because I wasn't that good at it, actually. And I think I thought I got the hang of the game after a little while, and I started playing the playthrough, and then I found out that I didn't really understand the game, so probably shouldn't watch my playthrough. Alright, we have barracks now. That means that we can house soldiers in it. Perfect. So let's see. We should now build a training ground. with it to actually train soldiers. And that can be pretty easy. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Build. Oh, that will be nice. An envoy is requesting an audience. Celebrating berries. With so many berries in storage, we only have 300, but okay. Villagers would like to host a trading fair dedicated to the tasty little red fruits. If you can make sure everyone has a good time, there is a good chance the trading value of this resource will improve. Well, that's good. Let's see. A trade price bonus of 10%. A trade bonus of 25% during export for berries. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I can't do this one, but this will be interesting. The fair will begin and visitors will come over the village. Assign berries to the market stall, score, raise the happiness of your village to 75. Wait for the fair to be over. Alright, we'll host the berry fair. That's fine. I think we do have to get some extra berries though, because we only have 300 in store. Oh, it did grow from about 150. Here we can see almost running out of berries. Yeah, ran out of berries. Trying to count now how long it takes before they get refilled again. Already up to 20 seconds. So it does take some time for them to refill. Oh, it takes quite long actually. Luckily we have other berry bushes that they can go to, like right here, so it isn't a real problem. But this takes quite some time. Let's go right here just to accept those people and make sure nothing bad happens. Is it filled again now? No, it's not filled yet. So it does take quite some time. There it is, it's filled again. Alright, so it takes about a minute. But that's okay. I guess it is time, however, to see if we can... what I'm going to do is this. Yeah, set this a little higher. 300. So we keep a few of the berries ourselves so everybody stays happy. I think that's good. Oh well, if you want to see a struggle, then you should really watch mine. It'll be a big struggle. Well, that's kinda what I get back from people sometimes. That's one of the things that they like about my videos, is that it's not all perfect and I don't do good jobs all the time. I also struggle sometimes and things can be hard and you can have to make sure that you fix things and stuff like that. And that's what I do like. I'm not this perfect gamer, so you can see the struggles and see that it's hard sometimes. Alright, there's 3 people in here with 100% score. Delighted visitors. Some of the visitors had a great time and cheered up your villagers. Happiness bonus of 10%. Okay, that's nice. So we get a happiness bonus, we get a... Oh, the fair is still on. We get a trading bonus for berries. That's nice. Ooh, new people. Let's make them all happy. Ah, so every now and then people come in. We'll have to try and make them happy. Let's see. Can I see what they want? They want 2 different types of food. And apparently, yeah, we do have fish as well. So they can have fish and berries. So they should all be totally happy. Alright, fortified keep edited. Ah, all we need now is the training grounds. That's nice. Well, I want 2 miners for the iron mine. A transporter. And then we should probably be able to add a soldier to this one already. 1, yeah. Alright, let's train up a few soldiers so we can do a military mission. Yeah, that's totally true. And one of the things I do enjoy about gaming is failing at something and then trying something different or fixing it and then it works. That's really nice. I really enjoy that. Alright, this berry bush is being used properly. I think we're going to go for this zone soon to get some extra berries, because we are growing as a population quite quickly. Already up to 150 people, so we really need to get the berries going. Well, that's what I hope, that it's fun to watch my mistakes. There are also people sometimes commenting that they don't like it, and that if you don't know the game, you shouldn't be playing it. But I just think, oh well, I should. Because I just have fun with it, and that's enough. Delighted visitors, another 10% bonus. That's already a 20% bonus. We have very, very happy villagers. Great. And these are all getting happier and happier as well. That's nice, that's nice. Let's see how the training grounds are coming along. Ah, he's building the training grounds. Well, we only have one soldier yet, so one puppet should be fine. Although new people should be coming in. Yes, there's 2. Perfect. Can we do anything already with the estates again? Don't think so. Yeah, we don't have the money for it. Things are quite expensive at this point because we are setting up the tool industry, and the tool industry is really expensive, so that's probably the issue. And we need to buy a lot of tools with trade. Yeah, we have a deficit on trade while we should have a surplus. But I think once these are done, we'll be able to make some money on the tools actually. So that'll be good. Yeah, you probably shouldn't say those 3 words. That's totally right, Kevin. That's totally right. That's also what I try to keep in mind when raising our daughter, that she should be allowed to make her own mistakes. Even though I already see them coming, I should still allow her to make those mistakes and not just tell her that it will go wrong or something like that, because that's how you learn. And that's hard sometimes, seeing somebody fail, but it's usually the best method anyway. I guess that's why I need 2 moderators then. But no, I think Dana will do a great job moderating. Alright, woo, coal. We should get some first iron ore pieces. Oh, this is still under construction. I did add 2 miners already, but I guess I should prioritize this one as well, because I want the full mine up and running. Success! A merry fair. Trade bonus. Ah, that's great. 10 labor influence. Ah, we did quite good. A new tale can be heard. Alright, let's see. The berry surplus. There is no more pleasant sight than a mountain of buried sash as the one stockpiled in your granary. This red well assures your villagers as they know they will be well fed for a while. We get another 10% happiness bonus. This is great. I never knew people could be so happy over a bunch of berries. But it's awesome. I like it. Alright, let's add soldiers. Now we'll have 3 soldiers. All we need is 2 more. Welcome to the dark zone. Ah, newcomers are requesting an audience. 1, 2, 3. Well, we need 2 more soldiers to have the usual 5, so let's do that, and they can all start training. I think we'll have to equip them with a weapon, though. Difficulty very easy. Oh, those are missions. I don't want to go on missions yet. Alright, let's give them all a weapon to make them more powerful. We can already see that now the missions are only displayed here and no longer here, so that's a good thing to know. Train Northbury. What's this? Northbury plans to hire a new company but does not possess enough veterans to train them. They offer some of their new shiny weapons for help. Ah, so we get a 100% chance of gold and tools. We have a 75% chance to get a sword or swords and a 25% chance to get spears. That's nice, but we're not going to do missions yet because we first need to train these guys up. And that's what they're going to do now. Ah, our bailiff has found a marble deposit. Perfect. This gives us the time to promote a few more villagers, and promoted villagers will make more money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's enough for promotions. Now you can start prospecting again. That's fine. Hopefully, once we get the better villagers... Why aren't they buying bread? They're still not buying any bread. Well, they should. Alright, let's turn this up to berries and then turn it into bread. I don't think bread is considered a luxury good. And it is in the granary. And they're not selling any bread, they're not getting any bread. They're just not putting it in. And I don't like it that way. Select a function. The market stall, let's see. Yeah, it sells the food types. So apparently something is wrong. There's a little bug here because the bread just won't get sold and won't be put into the market. Well, I do have the market tenders, I do have the bread here, so that's a little issue. Hopefully they can fix that. I think what we can do, is expand this market with another food stall and see if we can sell some bread then. But I don't think so. And I want some canopies here. Or tents, as they're called. Just to make it look nice. So yes, let's build this. Hopefully we can sell some bread here then, or it get fixed. Because right now, it's kind of annoying that I do have so much bread and they're just not picking it up. That's a little bit of an issue. Alright, we have 3 people again. Let's go to our jobs. 2 extra miners. Perfect. Ah, and all the goods are here, so they could finish this. They didn't collect any iron ore yet. So I guess we'll have to wait until... Yeah, you have to wait until this little storage that goes with the mine is done. Then you can actually start to get some mining goods. Alright, 9 viewers at this point it says. So thank you very much if you're watching this. You're amazing. Feel free to talk in the chat, but you don't have to. And thanks for all the likes. Well, I guess going without bread isn't that bad. But I'm producing bread, so they should eat my bread. I want them to eat my bread. Ooh, look at these guys training. They're doing a good job. Ah, new villagers are coming in. That's also very good. I do wish them to finish this though, because it will save me a lot of money. It did change up the whole feature of the game with this real progression thing. I do like it though, but guess it's time for some beer production, just to keep some of the channel fans awake. So let's choose a hop farm. I don't know, does it have to be on fertile ground? I'm not 100% sure. I think we could start a hop farm pretty close here, but let's go to the layers and put them on. No, this one, yes. Let's go. I think we can place the hop farm right there. And then build some hop stuff here. I think we should also build an extra normal farm. Maybe we can build it here. Yes. Then we will buy this zone. So we can zone some stuff right here. And of course get rid of these trees. For some extra space. That could also help out. And we do need the extra grain for the beer, of course. Yeah, some people get awake now. Because all I'm saying is I'm going to brew some beer and they'll wake them up. Still no iron ore in yet. Yeah, this is not finished yet, so they should finish that hopefully quickly. But what we can do with that, Let's build an extra builder's hut. Well, we do unlock some stuff every now and then, so that's a good thing. Let's build a builder's hut right here. At least one new builder is added. Let's hope we get a few new villagers in soon. Also for the iron melter, because that one's running now. New 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we get 3 extra villagers in. Perfect. Ooh, what do you want? Wool! Another wool. You want a lot of wool. Well, you can have your wool. But I'm going to prepare some extra... Oh, it's not even in the store yet. In the storage yet. Apparently. So let's stock up on the wool. We have plenty of stuff though, so no need to get some more. Ah, there it is. That's done. Well, let's stock up on wool again. So the cute little sheep can keep working. Still running around like crazy every now and then. Well, they really grow their wool, so that looks good. And, the new villagers have arrived. Let's put them in the right job. 2 in the smelter, 1 in the builder. That's it. Now I can see that this market is ready for bread. All it needs now is 1 extra market tender, and then hopefully it will start to sell me some bread, but I have a little bit of a hard head in it. I don't think so. Or maybe because we also sell fish and they need only 2 types of food at this point. That could have something to do with it, but I'm not sure. Yes, but I have food stalls. If you click the if you click a food stall, you only see the foods, and if you click a goods stall, you only see the goods. So I have built a food stall, otherwise I can't build the bread. Oh, but it says stockpiling. That's where the issue is. Ah, I'm stockpiling it. Alright, no longer stockpiling it, I guess. Ah, I just stockpiled it a while ago. Probably for a mission during the last stream. That's why I totally forgot about it. This shoe... Yeah, 30 bread in there now. Ah, finally we're selling bread. Oh, thanks for mentioning it, because now I checked it and now we can finally sell it. And make some money on it as well. That's good. Let's see, are we selling bread already? No, not yet, of course, but at least they can now get it if they want to. And I think they only need 2 sources of food. Doesn't really matter which 2, so with all this food, that's really nice. Yeah, I was keeping all the bread for myself. But yeah, now I'm sharing. Since we have 370 pieces of bread, I think we should be able to share some. I hope everybody is happy with it. I'll give away the old pieces first. Let's get rid of the zoning here, by the way. Oh, we totally cleared this zone and this zone. That's not good. That's probably why we were running out of berries at certain points. And all of a sudden, we got total clear of all the trees here. That's interesting. Well, they did a good job then, getting rid of all those trees. You can finally see what we're doing here. Guess we could get rid of the permanent zoning now, yes. Alright, well, plenty of room here for some extra housing. So let's do it like this. I think we can do a few houses on this side as well, if we want to. So let's set it up like this. Yeah, this was pure economics. I was just keeping all the bread for myself. Trying to get all the neighboring villages into a bread famine, and then I'll just sell it for a big price. Mandate available. Yeah, we're not going to promote villagers. We can't even do that. So let's go to another prospecting mission. Hop farm build. Now that's nice. Although I do now need the zoning area to see where I can zone. I think we'll just do it like this. At least we can start to produce some hop now. I do believe hop goes in the storage here. No, it goes in the granary. Yes, alright. So we'll have to build another granary. And this farm is also done, so let's paint a crop field here as well. I do want to get rid of those trees though, but now it will just be a long crop field. With new villagers arriving. We'll put one farmer in here and one in the hop farm. Now I believe for beer, we also need the brewery, and that needs water, so we also need to build a well close by. Ooh, what do you want? Bad weather is coming again. Alright, well, bad weather is coming. I think we're going to build... ooh, this one is not a desired building. So we'll have to place this away from all the industry here. I have an idea, because this is an area that we don't use that much anyway. So let's build the brewery right here. Because we can build a well close to it without a problem. And then it can get its own water. We can build a granary here. For the hop and grain to be stored. So we have everything close by, and we have 4 people in the granary that can also take that stuff. So that's not really an issue. And then we can start brewing some beer. I believe we have to sell beer at the tavern, so at a certain point we'll have to get a tavern as well. But for now this should do. Oh, and I just so you guys know, I talked to my wife last time, and surprise, surprise, she was already lurking around the last few minutes of the stream, so she might even be there right now, I don't know. But she's totally willing to swing by sometime and just talk around and interact with people. She really loves what I'm doing, and she really loves all your encouragements and stuff like that, so she wants to be a small part of it as well, to just join in and have fun. So maybe we'll see her around anytime, and you can talk to her. See if I'm actually as nice as you guys think I am, or not. But who knows, maybe she's here already, I have no clue. I'm not in the same room, so... But she'll be here someday. Alright, let's see. Are we actually producing hop? Oh, it's growing, so it's not the harvest time. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is get a little wood chopper set up. Yeah. Here. Well, she's not coming from the dark side, so... Who knows? She might just be there. I have no clue. Ah, the granary is built. Let's set it up. Oops, wrong button. Sorry. Let's see. Let's get hop. And... Ah, we also have to store the beer here. So we'll do hop, grain, beer, and beer. So we can set up a lot of beer, I hope. Well, I just texted my wife to see if she's in the chat or not. And otherwise I'll just ask her to come in if she has the option to do so, but we'll see. Alright, the brewery is totally ready to work. All it needs is resources now. Oh, wow. Well, I have news for you. She said just right now that the moment I texted her, she was coming into the stream. So she should be here now. Just as I told you that she might just be lurking at the end. So, well, she can just read the chat back. So, then she can see. She'll log into YouTube, and then you can probably talk to her. But we'll have to wait, of course, until she actually makes a sound. Figuratively speaking, of course, because if she makes a sound, we won't be able to hear it, but you get my point. Alright, are we producing tools? Well, ever so slow, because we are slowly producing iron, I believe. Yes, there is some iron ore in there, so we are actually making our own tools now. That's very good. Let's get an extra farmer. Looking forward to your first bridge. Yeah. Well, there are good 2 berry bushes on this little island, so that could be very worth it. Although we already have over almost 1,000 berries, but when the bad weather comes, we might even need all of those, so could be something to do later on. For now, I would really love to get some woodcutters to start chopping down all the trees there. 1, 2, 3. Because that will mean that we get more space for the farm, so that will be good. But I guess we'll just have to wait a few more seconds and then she might just be there. A tale can be heard. Let's read it. Surplus of construction materials. Wood and stone. With these, anything is possible. Your villagers look at the surplus and marvel at their potential. Will it be a church, a fort, a tavern? They're excited, thinking of what might come next. Alright, well, we got another happiness bonus because we have a lot of building materials. That's nice. I do like the fact that if you do stock up on some stuff, that actually villagers get overjoyed by the fact that you have a lot. It also kind of scares me because it could mean that, of course, if we don't stock up or we run out of some goods, that they might get a little bit annoyed. But for now, it's good. It's good. I like it. Right, we have a woodcutter here and we have one here. This one is not really doing anything because there's no wood around. So I think I'm going to build another one here and then we'll just skip the other one. So that this guy could do a good job as well. Merchant is approaching. Well, merchants are approaching all the time, so that's nice. Found a deposit. Ooh, let's do a little bit promotions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can we already promote even further? Yeah. Ooh, interesting. We can get a level up again. Oh, we'll do that next time. We'll do that next time. We'll send this guy out on a prospecting mission now. Yeah, it totally makes sense. So I think it should be in there. It's just a little frightening, of course, that if they do get that they will give me negative things for being scared that we don't have enough stuff. So that could be interesting. Alright, let's see. Yes, we have all the resources. We are actually brewing beer. Can I sell beer at the market? Not in the food stall and not in the goods store, so we can't sell it there. So yeah, we really have to build a tavern to be able to sell beer, but at least we can stock up on some beer. Yeah, the bad weather has arrived. Yes, I know that. Merchants request an audience. Wool for the bishop. The bishop wants all my wool all the time, but we'll give it to him. That's fine. Wifey. Oh wow, you named yourself Wifey. I don't think I'm allowed to call you that, but oh, it's fine. Oh, this is cool. Alright, there we go. 4 new people. Let's get some hop farmers. Let's get an extra farmer. Let's get an extra builder. That's good. This works. Well, she's there, so go ahead. Enjoy yourselves in the chat. I'm here, so technically if you guys start talking about me now, it won't be gossip, because I can just read along with it. Alright, I think we should do something with our military. I'm totally forgetting that. They're fully trained. Let's select a mission. Capture a company. The king's scouts have spotted a well-equipped enemy company marching in our lands and offered their weapons to whoever would defeat them. Alright, let's prepare my troops. Whoops, there's something going wrong. So there's a little issue, apparently. Success probability is low. Oops. Oh, we're gonna try it anyway, who cares? So apparently, the missions get difficult. Or I forgot to read the difficult. Wife and hubby. Yeah, I'm not going to change my channel's name at this point, but yeah. Well, just please tell them that I had nice stories. And don't forget to hit the like button of this stream, of course. 11 viewers, that's really nice. Thank you so much of you all for being here. You guys are amazing. Alright, so we have the tool production up. We could even slowly start selling a few tools. But I think I'm going with Kevin's suggestion. We're going to build a bridge. Let's buy 2 zones, so we can also expand the fishing industry if we want to. And I want to, because we do have a little surplus of fish, but I want more. I don't believe we can fish the whole area dry, so let's just keep fishing. Yes. And then it's time to work on a bridge. There we have it, a wooden bridge. I think the keep will be the excellent place to keep us safe. So we should build a bridge right here. Go from right here to... what's this? No. Ooh. That doesn't work the way it did. Alright, we have a newcomer. That's accepted. Now let's see. Apparently... left click to select place apart. I did it. Left click drag on vertical arrows to rescale apart vertically. Right click to delete apart. Alt control to rotate apart. Hold alt to move the bridge. Yes, but I did that. I just did one click. I guess what I have to do... start on this side maybe. Maybe that's better. And then we'll... yeah, there we go. I found it out. Alright, here we are. I think we should... should we raise the bridge? No, I think it's big enough. Or we can raise it a little maybe. Can we? Yeah, we can. Ooh, nice. Is it high enough for the boats? Yes. Alright, so we can lower it a little bit. Let's see, I think we should slightly move it for the... hold alt and left click to move the bridge. Well, that doesn't work. But this is okay. We'll build the bridge right here. At least we'll have a bridge. That'll be interesting. Took some time. Well, if you want to learn about Foundation, you should watch the first stream first, of course, because that's where I start the whole village. But here we have my little town. Let's get rid of those areas. I don't want to see them anymore. We get new people coming in. Always a good thing. 1, 2. Let's see, how many jobs do we have? Oh, we still have the woodcutters available. Perfect. They can work there. Still have 900 berries, even with the bad weather, so that's good. Let's see. Didn't mention the wild parties. You were too short on the shore. Yeah, but I totally misclicked. But now it should be good, I think. I think it should be good. Your soldiers were defeated. Yes, I was scared of that. I wonder if they're all still alive. Yeah, we have only 1 soldier left. So that's basically not good. So we'll have to train him up again, and then we'll have to do an easy mission and not a difficult one. I forgot to check this one. I thought there was no indication whether it was difficult or not. Alright, well, we'll have to wait until a few new people come in, then we can assign them to be soldiers, and then things should be fine. Capture a company failed. Yes, I know, I'm sorry. We failed the king, but that won't happen again. Well, it should be functioning now. Yeah, they are creating the bridge actually, so that works. Then we can get across, and then we can build some gatherers here. That's nice. A newcomer. Oh, we get 3 newcomers. That's nice. A moment of silence for those brave soldiers. Alright, we'll just remember them. Alright, that's it. I really don't like the bad weather. However, we can see that, well, these trees are removed, although I want them to remove these trees first. This one is now done, but we also put already new woodcutters in it, so I can remove this one because it has no function anymore. But I'm glad it's still there, because now we can get rid of these trees. Ooh, and we get a new berry bush right here. Very interesting. This will give us extra berries, although we still have 900, so even with the bad weather, we do create a little surplus of berries, I think. Oh, you don't have to behave yourself. And I think I can hear her walking around now, so I think she's checking on our little girl. And then she'll be back to read the chat. But you can talk to her and don't be don't be shy. She won't bite. She's nice. She's married to me, so. You always said that you just want to be yourself in chat and have fun and say anything you want to say. So just go ahead, say anything you want to say. She can handle it. Though I still hear her walking upstairs, so she won't read it for a little while. So you can say it now because she's not around, and then when she comes she'll read it, but at least you haven't said it when she was there. Alright, some more trees to get rid of. I think we have extra iron here, yes. Now, also, these deposits, you don't run out. There's no maximum in there or something like that. Maybe that's something they can add later on, so you have to be a little bit more scarce with what you do with all the resources, but... welcome back. Well, I know who I'm talking to. A new tale can be heard. The berry surplus. Ah, they're all really happy again with the berry surplus. That's nice. Mandate available. Well, let's promote a few villagers to a higher status. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, what's the... Yeah, we can do a few more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, that's it. So now we have 124 serfs, 46 commoners and 5 citizens. That's good. 5 militians? No, because a few died. Or did they come back then? It said they died. Soldiers. Yeah, we only have 1 soldier now and she's wounded. It still says that we have 5. Alright, let's add soldiers again. 2, 3. And start training them up. I think that's a good. Mandate available at the Great Hall. Let's do some prospecting again. Well, I mostly said that they all were very decent in chat. I didn't talk about their complete lives, of course. It's just a lot of fun that they found the time to actually come out of the tavern that I built for them to watch this stream, because, well, they all have their own room, they all have their own table, they all have their own waitress attending to their beer needs, so... Do you have female soldiers? I'm not sure if I do have female soldiers at this point, but we'll check. Let's see, I think this is a female, but I'm not sure. Probably check by the names. I think Richelda and Wilberna are female, but I'm not sure. I'm going to give them a sword though, because that should help out. The merchant is approaching town. 97% happiness, that's really nice. Alright, now let's see. 2 ongoing constructions. We have 4 new villagers coming in. That's great, because that means that we can refill the soldiers totally. What do you want? Wood for the provost. Well, now we have 654 wood, so that should work out. A new till. Surplus of construction materials. Ah, so every now and then you can get this one again so you can get the bonus. And now everybody is really happy again. Alright, let's go to the estates. View. Yes, we can now unlock stuff like this. The tavern. We can unlock the tavern. Tavern Wall. What's this? Tavern Kitchen. Alright, we'll unlock the tavern first. Then we can also do the tavern kitchen, but we're not going to get any boar yet. The tavern wall, the milling taxes, the fair reputation privileges. Newcomers ignore the happiness immigration factor. That's interesting. Well, we'll do the tavern wall. And now we run out of coins, but at least we can start to work on the tavern. That'll be interesting. Especially to keep everybody happy with some alcohol. That could be very helpful. We need to hand out 2 more swords. They have to train a bit and then we can send them out on a mission. We can build a tavern. There it is. I think we should build it in a central spot since we have one town center here and one here. I think the tavern should be somewhere here. So let's go. Select a function. Let's start with the service counter. So I guess we'll have to start some sort of a main building. Let's see. Let's move this out of the way a bit. So while you guys chat, I'll try to build something nice. Oh, let's see. This will only be the service counter. And we only need one of those, I believe. So we can just leave it at this. And then build it. And now expand it with a new part. Assign resource beer. Let's do it like this. Alright, so now they're going to build it. All we'll have to add is a bartender. There he comes. And now we get a service counter. And then we can get the public lounge. Alright, let's see. What does this building look like? Yeah, we'll have to change the view a bit. Alright, this is not a very interesting building, although there is some... Let's attach these to the sides, I think. Hopefully this will look nice. A cabin. Well, 2 public lounges should do for now. And we can add this once the building is fully constructed. What do we need? Not all the requirements are needed. A door. Oh, we also need a door for the... Alright, well, we'll place a lot of doors then, because it looks nice. Let's build. Well, at least we have a very small setup for a tavern, and we can expand it over time. I do think that building got a little bit harder now that you have selected all the functions all the time. Let's see, we had new people. A new tale can be heard. Tool surplus for beer. Ooh, that's interesting. Neighboring villagers want to trade surplus of beer gifted by the monks they are tending to. The folks are in desperate need of tools, which you seem to have in fair number. Agreed. Alright, so we can accumulate 50 tools, and they will give us 50 beer. Now we only have 16 beer, so we could use a few beer. You see, I need these resources as well. Well, most of the villagers disagree with these terms. So I think we should accept it. And then deliver the tools. And we get the beer. Somebody should be bringing it, of course, but we'll get the beer. So that's nice. A new tale can be heard. Tavern established. Revelers are rejoicing over your village's first tavern. Fine drinks and warm meals are expected, along with plenty of celebrations, and Gratje will be there. There will be good times ahead. Alright, very well. We'll see, we'll see. We don't really have the tavern yet, it's just in the building phase, but we'll see. Soldiers are training. We just need extra grain. But there's a lot coming soon. Alright, let's take some time to read the chat. Oh, it will be fine in real life. No problem. Can you change the names of those poor ladies? I don't think so. I can't click the name of a soldier or something like that, so I can't really change that. So Capuana will just be called Capuana, but that's fine. That's true, Grudge. It's just about having fun in games and giving everybody a good time. And you guys are always giving me a good time. I really enjoy it, so this is perfect. You guys are the best. And I have to say, 14 concurrent viewers right now, 13 likes. That's amazing, so thank you all very much. If you're here just watching along, it's great. Just a small request, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. You'll be notified of new videos and it would be a big help for me, totally free for you. So thank you very much if you would do that. If not, also just completely fine. Just stay here and enjoy. Ooh, we can see the bridge is almost done. There's just one open part that... Oh, well, she was working on it, but now she's done with it. Oh, we need a few more planks to actually finish it. And then we can completely finish this bridge and we can get across. That's nice. I like it that way. We do have a few villagers without a job though, so let's give them a job. Perfect. Yeah, well, I can't say it enough, and I do say it usually all the time. But yeah, everybody is very nice, very supportive, just really great. And I always enjoy streaming a lot. I enjoy making my videos. I enjoy reading everybody's comments. But yeah, all my usual guests in here are awesome, really nice, really special. And you guys have a warm place in my heart. And I honestly do hope that someday we can meet up somewhere. That would be awesome. But you guys are all the best. Great support, really feel encouraged. Hey, Roy K Gaming. Nice of you to be here. I hope you are okay. Everything's fine with you. Here everything is good, so nice of you to join us here. That's great. Although I think we're slowly nearing the end of the stream. It has been past 10 and I have to work early in the morning. But we'll do a few more minutes, that's totally fine. Slowly but steadily we create the tools and the iron. And we still have plenty of money. So it could be interesting to see if we could, at a certain point, go for the stone Lord Manor. Question is, where is it? Stone Rampart. Oh, that could be nice as well. Let's see. The administration building. Military fort. The manor house. Did we already get these stone parts? I'm not sure. Select a function. Probably you should build a treasury. Alright, so we don't get the new stone parts yet, so we'll have to unlock it at a certain point, I guess. Still have to figure those things out. Oh, there's a lot of changes in this new update. I thought there were a few less, but there's really a lot of changes, so... Oh, great to hear that you're doing fine. That's very nice. And really nice of you to just join in the chat and join the live stream here. Ooh, we got a few free people. Well, only 2, so that's some extra foragers. We are down to 700 berries now, so because of the long period of bad weather, we are slowly dropping out of berries. But yeah, oh, better days are coming. That's a relief. Got a new mandate, so yeah, let's prospect a bit more. How are my soldiers doing? Mostly trained, partly trained. Yeah, just a bit more and we can really send them out on a mission. Guess the bridge is done. So let's see if we can actually get across. In the previous version, there were bugs every now and then with the bridge. So you would build a bridge and they would not be able to cross it. So I'm really curious to see if they can actually cross it now. Let's see. Is somebody coming up already to cross the... Yeah, there they go. Perfect. Alright, so apparently we can cross the bridge. And now that we are actually going to extract some stuff here, we need to paint an extraction zone. There they come with the goods. Alright, that works. So Kevin, here's your bridge. Unfortunately, I can't... Oh, we can rename it. Oh, great. So we'll name this Kevin's Bridge. I guess we can rename the people after all then. We'll just have to click that button in front of it. So Baldrich. Yeah. So our first soldier could be Grachi. He'll be the leader. Confirm and save. That's it. So anybody else who wants to be a soldier? We can really rename everyone. That's cool. Here we have our little tavern, so we can have Gratjes bar again. So at least you know where he has to go to get his beer. You can have 24 people in there, so there's still room for more. Alright, let's go. Where are my soldiers? Here we have them. Capuana. So I guess we should go with Wifey, of course. She's the one that works. Alright, let's see. Does it really change now? Yeah, it does. Great. Yeah, that's a good tip, Gratje. But for now, if we do the easy missions, there should be no real problem. We should be able to do them fairly good. But if I do get a surplus of people, I usually use them for soldiers. That's a very good one. I always try to have 2 batches of 5. Coin surplus, another happiness bonus. That's nice. So that we can rotate them. So one band of 5 can go out and the other 5 can train and heal and stuff. But we're not there yet. Is there anybody who wants to be a soldier? Just let me know. Make me the general, please. Not sure about that. Hey, Danny! Nice of you to be here. I hope everything's fine. It's been a while, I believe, since I've seen you in chat. Nice of you to be back. Alright, so our tavern is set up. There's a lot of beer there. There's one consumed this week, so Gratje has to be there. 2 new villagers coming in, that's good. Wifey has to be the general. Well, she'll probably is. For now is good. 3 fully trained, so we can send them out soon. New house coming on. Oh, that's nice. I think we'll have to find a space for the monastery, because we have to build the monastery at a certain point. I think we should go this way for the monastery. That would be nice. And yeah, we could build a whole new village center somewhere here, and then we can build the monastery in this area. So I'm going to buy a few territories already. These 2. Let's set this up to be extraction zones, so that we can get rid of these trees, and then we can start working on the monastery. Well, I feel that this weekend the stream will be Foundation again, because there's just so much more work that we could do and so much more things to discover. I'd just like to have a few hours of time, I think Friday or Saturday, to get to know a few of the new features even better. That would be really nice. Alright, extra foragers. So we should have foragers here now as well. Oh, you started your own business. That's really cool. You wanna talk about it? What business did you start? Oh, and you had a big holiday. That's really nice. Well, it's sad, of course, because we miss you. But I hope all your business is doing well, and you had a great holiday. Hello, Sit Sang Shu Rei. That's nice. Your enemies are my enemies. Well, I hope I don't have any enemies, so that should be good. But nice of you to join us. I hope you're okay. In 6 minutes, though, I will probably end the stream. Do some catching up with wifey, of course. See how she thought it was. Then I guess we'll have to go to bed to get some sleep. Ah, this zone is done. Woodcutters really do a good job. I like it. Ooh, we have to set this up. This is not good. We have to collect the berries there, not anywhere else. That's nice. An air conditioning company. Oh well, if you want to spare. Well, that's nice. Yeah, now's the time that people really start buying air conditionings, not to cool their house, but to warm their house, because it's cheaper than using gas. But that's nice. I hope everything goes well with your new company. Oh, I will enlist you in my glorious army. That's totally fine. I only have girls though, so I guess that's a bit of a problem. But Gratje is already in the bar, and he's only sitting there, so I'll change this one. You guys have to stop typing though, because I have to find your name. Otherwise, I may butcher it. There we have you. You are now a soldier in my army. So now I know we will win every time we go out to fight. A tale can be heard. The surplus of construction materials. That's great. A new mandate. Gain influence. Revise edicts for a single modification. Not really. Let's do a bit of promotions, because we have a lot of villagers in again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can do a few more, of course, to, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll have 10 citizens. That's nice. They'll probably mean a few housing upgrades, but that will get... Ooh, we ran out of clothes. Ah, I was afraid of that. That's something... Those are the things, of course, I miss every now and then. That you just run out of something. Now we can see that we have plenty of wool in store. So we'll just need an extra clothing shop. Or the tailor's workshop. To produce the extra clothing that we need. Yeah, it's awesome. It's really busy. It's really nice. It's perfect. Thank you guys so much for being here, for talking, for chatting to each other, having a great time with each other, for all behaving so good. It's really nice. Yeah, you go for it, Ray. You slaughter my enemies. Ooh, no access to goods. Yes, I know. I'm going to fix the clothing problem. Wool and clothing. Yeah, we have plenty of wool and plenty of cloth, but we could use a few more workers in the industry. Alright, let's get rid of this screen. I'm going to build 2 more just to make sure that we have plenty of clothing all the time. Ooh, we have 4 new people. That's great, because we can put them to work in the clothing industry then. But we also have an envoy, a tool surplus for beer. Again, how much beer do I have now? Sales 61. So yeah, I'm not interested. The beer can wait. Oh well, I'll go end the stream in 2 minutes, and then we can still have a little chat, and then you can go to sleep. Oh, you can join the chat anytime you like, you know that. You just need to have the time for it. And today you did. Ah, that's the thing for my manor house. I think we need to remove that one. Yes, destroy. Alright, so there's the clothing industry coming. There's one more tailor. Let's prioritize this one so we get another tailor. And we can finally start to produce some extra clothing again. Guess we'll need an extra weaver too, if we are so heavily invested now in tailing, so we need to get that one up as well. Well, that should work. Thanks, hobby. Well, bye, wifey. That's great. Well, she's the one earning all the money here in the house, so she has to do a lot of work. But I think if she has the time and is in the mood, she'll be in the chat. Tailor's workshop built. Great, another tailor done. So now we can really start tailoring some clothes. Right, let's slow things down a bit, because I'm going to have my end talk right here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. And of course, watch all my other videos. And I hope to see you probably this weekend on Sunday evening, when we continue with Foundation. Now I'm going to end the game, I'm going to save, but I will be in chat for a little while. So you don't have to leave or run away straight. But thank you all so much. You guys have been awesome. It was great. And Danny, really cool that it is better than you could imagine. That's really nice, and it's really, you really deserve it. And I hope your business will just flourish. So yeah, I'm going to pause the game.